What's going on, guys? And today's topic and video is for my business owners. This is for my salespeople. This is for my entrepreneurs. Guys, listen, there's a book called Profit First. Full disclosure, I have not read that book. It's on my list for upcoming books to read here soon. But this is something, guys, that has really resonated with me personally. I was talking with a good friend of mine, and he has an oil and gas business, and he's been a business owner for 5 years. And he's like, Blake, how are things going? How's your payroll doing? How's your marketing? How's your sales? Blah blah blah. How's the flips going on the real estate? How's the whole thing? And I was telling him I'm doing my whole thing or whatever, and he says, hey, I hope you pay yourself. I hope you pay yourself first, right? You do pay yourself first. And guess what, guys? I was not paying myself. I wasn't paying myself a dime. I was making more money when I didn't have a team. I was making more money when I was by myself. I make less money when I have a team or organization. Now, this is not now, this was then. Guys, but the light bulbs went off, and I was like, listen, and he was telling me about this book called Profit First, okay? Listen, guys, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, here's what this philosophy basically means. Guys, you gotta take a little sliver of whatever your overall revenue and whatever your overall profit is, and you gotta push that aside into some sort of account, and don't touch that account. Let that account grow. Let it sit there. When I say a sliver, guys, it's a sliver. For me right now, it's 2%. So 2% of our profit, I pay myself. 2% of the whole profit, I pay myself. The rest goes back into the business. It goes back into marketing and my payroll and my team and my organization. It goes back into building our brand and building us as a whole unit. But you gotta pay yourself something, and it's just 2% right now. And as time goes on, as it's more, say it's 6, 8, 9 months, a year, 2, 3, 4 years down the road, obviously that percentage will grow. But listen, you gotta start somewhere, guys. So listen, if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a salesperson, guys, profit first. Whatever you profit from your business, whatever you profit from your sales or your commissions or whatever it is, just take a little percentage, a little sliver, and just push it aside. Just push it aside into an account. Don't have a debit card. Just don't even have that. It's just an account. It's just sitting there, and you go and you make your deposits twice a month on the 15th and the 30th. Whatever your profit is from those reoccurring weeks, you go and you deposit your little check. And guys, honestly, it's not going to impress anybody, at first with the checks that you're depositing, because it's a small little sliver. But as time goes on, it will grow. But guys, you have to pay yourself if you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, because it can get really, really deadly if you're not. If you do all this business, you pay everybody, and you do all this marketing, and you spend all this money, but at the end of the day, if you don't pay yourself, guys, that's not smart. Now listen, majority of the money has to go back into the business. Majority of the money has to go back into the organization. Majority of the money has to go back into your people and developing them and compensating them for all the great work that they do. But you gotta take a little sliver, 2%, 5%, 10%, God willing, if you're able to do that, and push that aside and just let it sit there in an account and let that sucker grow until maybe you can go and do something and invest in or whatever you want to do. But all right, guys, if you like this content, please like, share, subscribe. Hey, go check out that book called Profit First. It's upcoming on my book list that I'm going to be reading myself. So I'm super, super excited about reading that book. But go check that book. I heard nothing but great things about it. Profit First. I'm not sure who the author is, but you can Google it. Guys, if you like this content, please like, share, subscribe. Show me some love. Give me some input. Give me something. Give me a share. Give me a like. Come on, baby. Let's go. Look, I'm really grateful that you guys are tuning in to these videos. My goal is to have 1,000 of these videos done by the end of 2020. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to push it out. We're going to get this done. And guys, I hope you have a phenomenal day. Go out there and crush it.